everybody? Welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
I'm Ryan.
And today we're going back to the 80s again, and we're talking about Happy Meals.
Happy Meals and McDonald's in the 80s.
Slash McDonald's in the 80s.
Yeah. So it's like...
Ooh-wee. So what's your, just right away, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of 80s McDonald's?
80s McDonald's, oh my gosh. So there's obviously the Happy Meal.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Going there to eat, they would have that playground. You remember the playground with
Lord have mercy.
It would be the Mayor McCheese.
Yes.
Jail cell.
So great. And all the McDonald's pretty much, not all of them, but most of them had that playground.
Yeah.
Right?
They had the playground.
Oh,
and
man.
they later turned it into the play place or something like that.
And then it just dwindled away.
No, it's all drive-through.
Yeah.
You don't
Pretty much.
You don't go there to play anymore.
And then you walk in and it's just all like kiosks. And you're like, I should have just went to the drive-through.
Now the employees are like, may I help you with the kiosk?
Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know. What should we do? Let me call IT real quick.
How much is the kiosk getting paid an hour?
So yeah, for me, I remember when I was young, my goal was to always finish a Big Mac.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I could, when I was younger, I could never, I would get one, right?
Yeah.
And normally I'd get hamburgers, cheeseburgers, I was like, Mom, I want a Big Mac. So I remember I ate half of it and I was like, oh, I'm so full, you know what I mean? And then, so I remember, my goal was to finish a Big Mac. Oh, yeah.
And the Big Macs in the 80s were bigger.
Big.
Now they're they're like this?
Yeah.
Now, and back in the 80s, they're like a Big Mac.
Yeah,
like a Whopper
exactly.
size.
Yes,
that was
dude.
the competition. It was like...
And they were, bigger.
Yeah.
So I remember one day, we didn't get McDonald's all the time, once a month, whatever.
Yeah, it was a...
It was a treat to get McDonald's.
Treat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I remember one time, my dad's like, I'm going to blah, 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 get whatever. I was like, I want the Big Mac. And I was like, I got it. I ate that whole thing, and I was just like, oh, I did it. My goal was accomplished.
So proud of yourself.
I felt so good. I felt so full. I was like, all right, what's next?
You still got all your fries left.
I know. I was like, shit.
Oh, no.
But yeah, that's the one thing I remember from McDonald's in the 80s was that damn Big Mac, and I had to finish it
I love the Big Mac. What's your... Do you eat McDonald's today?
I do periodically, yes, of course.
What's your go-to these days?
Oh man, when I go there, if it's it's still the Big Mac.
Yeah, I go Big Mac too.
I mean, I'm just you go there, you get all these options, the double blah blah blah, all this.
Yeah.
But it's that Big Mac is that taste,
it's that special sauce.
Whatever the fuck it is, it's I get it. And then, I get the fries, and then I always get nuggets, or I get something on the side because now that I'm older, I can eat more than a Big Mac.
My wife, Jill, she makes a Big Mac dip. On Super Bowl Sunday.
Come on.
She'll make a Big Mac dip. It has a special sauce. I don't know how she replicated that.
Dude.
Comment below, Jill, if you want to tell us how you did it.
Sounds amazing.
With
beef.
lettuce, beef.
Oh, just
cheese.
A dip with tortillas?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's so good. I'm always there. I'm like,
are you kidding me?
Did you make another one for me? Just a whole tray just for me?
That's so amazing.
It's so good, yeah. But
and it's all gone by the end of the night.
Oh, yeah, it's gone. Within 10 minutes. First quarter of the Super Bowl. It's where'd the Big Mac dip go? But,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, my go-to when I was a kid, obviously, was the Happy Meal. But then as I got a little older, Quarter Pounder with cheese was one of mine.
Yeah, that is always a good one, too.
Throw some bacon on there. That's good.
I mean, you can get... Especially if one of your friends worked there.
Yeah.
Later on in life. They're like, oh, yeah, we got whatever you want. Just come through.
Right.
And, they would hook you up with a Quarter Pounder, Big Mac,
yeah,
McBacon, slop.
Bacon.
Slop. And you're just like, oh, sweet dude, thanks.
Yeah. And
you
then,
know.
And then later on, like, I think it was maybe like late 80s, early 90s, they had, it was like 29-cent burgers and 39-cent cheeseburgers.
Oh, yeah, I went to town.
And you could get a max of 10.
Yeah.
You get a bag of 10 cheeseburgers for 39 cents.
And that's when McDonald's was cool for the normal working person family. You know, now you go there and it's like $38 for 2 Big Macs.
Yeah, and you're hungry in another hour. You're like, what? I thought I just ate. Why am I
bullshit? Yeah.
It's just like, it's garbage food now. Back in the 80s, it was so good.
Still good, yeah.
It was so good.
So specifically 80s, we're talking about Happy Meals. I mean, when you got a Happy Meal as a kid, you got a little toy.
You got the toy.
And the whole reason we nagged our parents to go to McDonald's was to get this goddamn toy.
It's to get the toy.
And
you saw the commercial on TV and you were like, oh, it's Ghostbusters. This is
need it. Want it.
Yeah.
So right away, parents were like, shit. McDonald's, here we go.
I guess I'm going to go eat another Big Mac.
And of course, in the 80s, you know, up and coming, you know, toys and sponsors and everything, they would team up with certain, you know, things. And then it made it impossible for parents not to get the Happy Meal because we needed that. We needed that toy.
Yeah, there was. It turned into like a promotional based thing, and now.
Oh, it was amazing.
So, like a basic history, Happy Meal started in 1979 by a franchise owner in Guatemala.
What?
Who wanted to make things easier on mothers with kids.
Makes sense.
Just because the menu for, you know, the regular menu wasn't really kid friendly.
Yeah.
It was like a Big Mac. It was like, I don't know if I want to give my kid a Big Mac. Do you have anything smaller?
He's 2 years old. He can't eat a Big Mac.
So yeah, this franchise owner in Guatemala started what she called the Ronald menu,
which is, I mean, it makes sense.
Menu de Ronald or something like that, and it was more kid friendly. It was, you know, a burger, fries, and
I think
and a drink.
didn't you get a cookie or like a?
I think. Yeah, you got a cookie or like a sundae or like an ice cream.
There was always that little extra something.
Yeah. You would get like a McDonald's character cookie in the shape of a McDonald's character.
Dry as hell.
Yeah, they're like, I hope I get Grimace because that's the biggest cookie.
Yeah. And your mouth is just dry when you're done eating it. That's when you're like, I need that Coke or
drink all my milk.
Brilliant.
So yeah, Menu Ronald is what she started, and that got the attention of like management, and they were like, well, let's begin production on something like a kid's menu.
Oh yeah, marketing was like, let's go.
Let's start production on a kid's menu.
Yeah.
Which turned into the Happy Meal.
Perfect.
And so the Happy Meal was shaped like a lunch pail.
That little cardboard.
Yeah. 4 sides, handle. Going to work, Mom.
Yeah.
And one of the owners of one of the McDonald's franchises noticed that his kid was, like Saturday morning breakfast or during any kind of breakfast, he would be reading the back of a cereal box. This was a tradition. You're eating a bowl of cereal, you got the box in front of you, you're looking at like...
And they always put like games,
comics.
Some bullshit on it.
Yeah. So this guy was like, he likes looking at the cereal box. How about we just put on the panels of the Happy Meal?
Yeah.
Just like games, mazes, comics, whatever.
And they did. Now it's coming. I forgot about that shit, but now it's coming back to me, and I'm like,
there was always something
son
to do.
Of a bitch.
Yeah.
Because you would have the box there, and you're just like, okay, crossword puzzle, or whatever.
So that was
it's fantastic.
That was the origins of the Happy Meal.
Oh my God! And I mean, does it still exist today?
The Happy Meal? Oh yeah.
Does it still come in the little box?
Yeah, me and my son Weston, we went a couple weeks ago for Halloween for the Boo Bucket. Remember the Boo Bucket?
Speaking of, so that still exists.
Yeah, he's
oh
obsessed.
My God.
Whenever it's Halloween time, he's like, Dad, we gotta go to McDonald's.
McDonald's.
They have a boo bucket. I'm like, all right,
And I
let's
remember
go.
as a kid, I got one.
Yeah, I did too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah,
it's cool that they keep that still going.
yeah. I think it stopped for a while, and then they brought it back like in the early 2000s. Like,
Gotta revamp it, you know?
Why are we not doing the boo bucket every year?
It's
like,
fantastic.
$1 million in sales right there.
All right, so speaking of Happy Meals and speaking of toys, we got a little list here of the toys that were in the Happy Meals in the 80s that drove our parents nuts and that we collected.
Yeah, it was a collecting thing.
You know what I mean? Because it, you know, it's just something we had to have.
Yeah, and as kids, like, being a collector is just like hand in hand. You're just like, you
But-
don't know you're like, you
Right.
don't know you're collecting.
Right. But it's also, too, it's like...
You're like, I gotta have this one. I gotta have this one. I gotta have this one.
And then
The
when
whole
you're
set.
when you're at school, you know, you see Timmy over there. He's got whatever toy was at McDonald's. You're like, oh, that little bastard got McDonald's. Last night. Okay. And then you're
I'll
like,
trade you.
all right, yeah. You wait until my week's coming up. So here I go. And
My
then
month.
yeah, when you get your little toys, you're like, okay, now, and you would trade them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, absolutely. You got doubles. You're like, I already got this one.
So great. So, 1982. I don't really remember this one.
1982.
The Playmobil Happy Meal toy was Playmobil. Playmobile. I don't know. Very stupid little toy. It looks like a Lego.
Playmobil. Yeah, it was like a kind of like a Lego.
A little stupid Lego.
Yeah.
Never got into this one.
No, I didn't do that one.
Yeah, and
I
they
was 3 years old. So I wasn't eating McDonald's when I was 3 years
and
old.
plus McDonald's, they kind of learned their lesson because, you know, kids were choking on these little things, so they were like, okay, we need to, you know, the lawsuits are not helping us out.
Yeah.
So
okay, so let's do something a little. Yeah.
So they were like, let's do something better. So in 1983, I mean, they did a lot better. They were like, yo, let's team up with Hot Wheels.
Oh, okay. Let's let them choke on a Hot Wheels car.
So they were like, well, maybe they won't choke on them. They'll kind of zoom them or throw them at
Zoom
each
them
other.
into the other kid's mouth, your brother or sister's mouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
So in 1983, McDonald's and Mattel's formed a best brands partnership of all time. Happy Meals came with a Hot Wheels car. Or Barbie, depending on if you requested a boy or a girl toy.
Yep.
So,
And this is when, like, kind of the cross-promotional thing is.
oh yeah.
It's like,
And I remember getting some of these Hot Wheels, and they weren't the Hot Wheels you always wanted.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to, you got basically the leftover Hot Wheels that were broken. They were like, we're going to give them to McDonald's.
it's like,
And they're like, just throw them in a Happy Meal. The kids will
they're
be
not
happy.
metal, they're plastic.
One wheel would be
Yeah,
gone. You're just like, it's not my fault,
Yeah.
but
The first promotion for first major promotion for the Happy Meal was in 1979, 1980 when the Star Trek movie came out.
Oh,
that
Jesus.
was their first like big
they had Star
promotion.
Trek shit?
in '79. Yeah,
Wow.
The first movie came out.
I was one.
Yeah, I had no idea. I still have no idea about Star Trek. I'm like,
Me either.
Star Trek.
Not my favorite, but
I tried. I just couldn't do it.
Very-
But yeah, Star Trek was the first like big.
now that back then it was huge,
Right.
but not knowing that it was huge. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
yeah.
They're like Star Trek just starting out or whatever, and
yeah, and then it just like snowballed from there. Like,
Yeah.
okay, this promotion worked. Let's keep going with.
we
like,
need to get
movies,
back with Star
cartoons.
Trek.
Yeah.
So, another toy, 1984. We talked about this in a show. One of the greatest station wagons ever.
Oh my gosh,
That was a favorite show of mine as well. I mean, holy shit, was that funny?
it was so good.
Ghostbusters.
Yes, the Ecto one.
Good crossover. McDonald's teamed up with Ghostbusters, and you can get a little figure, Slimer,
Yeah.
little.
I think that one came with. Wasn't that the one where it had like a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man like pencil sharpener?
Oh yeah, there was a
I
bunch.
had that.
There was a bunch
An
of
eraser of
little-
Ghostbusters symbol. Yes, I remember that. Oh my god.
So yeah, so you could get all these little Ghostbuster trinkets.
Yeah, it was like back to school supplies.
Oh yeah, dude, it was fantastic.
Dude, I remember that pencil. I still have it too.
Yeah, remember?
It's like in my collection in my den somewhere. Just
It's
like
so
on
funny.
The shelf.
The other day I was at the hospital, and this lady was like a secretary type. Mm-hmm. She just had a pencil sharpener, an automatic one. Zzz. I heard it, and I was like, whoa, I've heard that before, right? I was down the hallway. I walked back, and I was like, did you just sharpen a pencil? She goes, yeah. I have a pack of pencils and a sharpener right here. I was like, holy shit.
Oh my God.
I couldn't believe it. And
I love the pencil sharpener. I used to sharpen them down to like nuts.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to use the
even when it got to the eraser, you're just like, I got this.
I got a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And so she's like, why? I was like, I heard that. And I was like, that's just one thing. And she was the older lady, too. And she goes, yeah, dude, I love pencils. And I was like, all right, that's cool. And I was like, I just had to make sure that I heard the proper thing. And it was, you remember? It wasn't the...
No, yeah. It wasn't the grinder.
Yeah. It was just the
nice and smooth.
Oh,
it's
man.
probably like a relaxing thing for her to just sharpen a pack of pencils.
It was fantastic. She's like,
relaxing. I can see how that would be like
right?
Relaxing.
And you could just sit there all day and
yeah. And they're just like, Matt.
Or if someone starts talking to you, they're just like, oh, what? What'd you say? Oh yeah, I didn't hear you.
Is it lunchtime?
Right.
Did you get the Big Mac meal?
Can you finish a Big Mac? That's the question. All right, so 1985.
Okay, here we go.
They teamed up with My Little Pony. That was
My
huge.
Little Pony. My Little Pony.
I never watched My Little Pony.
No, I think I went outside when My Little Pony came on.
I did anything.
Not that there's anything wrong with My Little Pony.
No, but I mean, we did anything but watch My Little Pony.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, maybe the female population watched it, or geared towards.
Yeah.
But I just, when I got the Happy Meal that year, I kind of was like, oh yeah, I gave it to
we can skip a month, Dad.
I gave it to my neighbor, the girl or my whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That one we just kind of, for us little dudes, we kind of
don't have to eat a Big Mac.
Well, instead of the Happy Meal, I was like, hell no, Dad. I was like, skip the Happy Meal, just get me a Big Mac.
I'm going to see if I can do this time.
In fact, get me 2, because maybe I'll try to eat 2 this year. Oh, shit. All right, so 1986.
1986.
The American Tail. Remember the Disney?
Yeah, the American Tail. Yeah, once they started, cross-promoting with Disney,
Disney was it.
It was on a roll. It was just like every Disney cartoon and movie ever since, I guess, in 1986 it started. Mm-hmm. Ever since then, just like whenever Disney came out with a new movie,
they knew
Happy Meal.
They knew right away. They were like, McDonald's cross promotion.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Because
it
adults.
was great for both of them.
It was, dude. Brilliant idea. And the American Tail, I think I've seen it. I don't remember
American Tail, I've seen it. I've seen it when I was a kid. I haven't seen it recently, but yeah, that's like.
What was it about? I
forget. Like a poor mouse. I think it was poor.
It was
like somewhere out there.
Yeah, dude.
Beneath the starry skies. I don't know if those are the words.
It sounds good, but I was just like,
thank you.
I got the American Tail shit, and I was like, again, Dad, we can skip just get me 2 Big Macs, and I think I can eat them both.
Yeah. Do they have any Ghostbuster pencil erasers left?
My dad's like, this Happy Meal shit, I guess I don't gotta get them no more. So we're getting older, right?
Right.
So now we're into 1986, and we're like, oh shit.
1986, yeah.
Yeah.
So 1986, we're both like 7 years old, right?
7, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
you know, Halloween is big. We did a Halloween show in the 80s.
The Halloween in the 80s. Go back and check that one out.
Oh, man, too funny.
So 1986, we're both 7 years old. We're going to McDonald's because...
Dude, and we talked about it in the show. When you go trick-or-treating, what do you need?
A boo bucket.
Oh, my Lord.
A boo bucket or a pillowcase.
Yeah, but this...
Yeah.
McDonald's struck gold on it.
Dude.
They were like, hello. That was the Happy Meal. It came in a boo bucket,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
you
There's a
could put your
pumpkin.
candy in.
Yeah. There's a pumpkin, ghost,
Yeah.
and without looking
I
at
think
the
a
screen,
witch. I
there's
think
a
it was
witch. Yes,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And this was like, and you still had to get all three.
Oh,
you're
of
just
course you
like if
did.
you got the pumpkin, you're like kind of bummed.
Because Timmy had the witch.
Yeah,
or
you're like, I
Billy
wanted
had
the ghost.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, we got to go back and see if we can get the ghost.
And your whole goal was to obviously, when you went trick or treating, fill that bastard up.
Yeah,
But back in the
yeah.
day, in the 80s, you did, and then
Oh,
some. You
three times over.
You needed all three. So you were carrying all three boo buckets. You're like, I'm about to get these shits filled, and you knew right
Dumb
away.
elf costume, you're just sweating, breathing your own breath inside the mask.
You're like, Ma, can you hold this? Or whoever you're with.
What'd you say? I can't hear you. You got this stupid mask on. Yeah, the boo bucket.
Yeah, Ma, can you... The boo bucket. Can you hold it? It's
Hold
full.
Yeah, the boo bucket ruled, and it still rules to this day. Like when I take my son, like I said, to McDonald's,
And
this
that's...
boo bucket's on. I'm like, I'm excited for him. I'm like, yes.
And that's what...
Let's get all three. That's like, yes, I want to get all three.
That's the one thing I love is that it's still going on to this day.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
For the kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and as a side note, like, we're talking about, like, okay, you had to collect all 3 or 5 or 6.
Speaking of this, hold on.
Okay.
They had names. McBoo, McPumpkin, and McGoblin.
It's so easy. Goblin?
Those were the 3, so it's not a
Wouldn't it be
witch.
like McWitch?
It's a goblin, yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
It's got a witch's hat on it. Like,
It looks like a witch.
that's bothering me right now.
Mick.
But as a side note, like when we said we had to like get all 3 or 5 or 6 of like a certain thing. Like, do you remember like trying to figure out the schedule of the different toy release for like McDonald's?
Yeah, because there
Happy Meal
would
toys?
be...
Yeah,
specific-
Like 1 week it would be this toy.
Yep.
And you started to figure out when you were a kid, it was like, okay, I already got it this week. That's that one.
Yeah.
Next week it's going to be a different one. So I'll wait a week or 2 to
And
go
especially,
back.
well, for us, we were dependent on our parents.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're like, is mom and dad going to get us this week? But then McDonald's was perfect with it because they were like, oh, 1 week will be this toy. The next week, you're going to be begging your mom and dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need this.
They were like, don't come back twice in 1 week. You're going to get the same dumb
we went
toy.
there for 4 weeks in a row. We were like, okay, shit.
And you're just fat, just like, Mom, it's week 4. I need the boo bucket with the ghost face on it.
And I'm going to try to eat 2 Big Macs.
Mom, we got to go back.
My mom's like, shut up, Matt. You can't eat even 1 Big Mac.
All right, come on, Dumpy, let's go. But yeah, even that, and that, like, I try to have West and my son understand that schedule today.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Does it still exist?
He'll get, like, we'll go get a Happy Meal, like, say, like, on a Monday.
Yeah.
And he gets a toy. And then, like, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, like, Dad, can we go get a Happy Meal? I want to get a new toy.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, we got to wait a week or 2 because they're going to give out the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
trying to make him understand that is like...
Does it still work to this day?
Yes,
Like, each
yes,
week is a
yes.
different... Oh, good,
Because
yeah. They
Like,
stick to the
sometimes I'll
script.
even go, like, I'll go with them and I'll get 2 Happy Meals, one
And
for
you
me,
get
one
one.
for him.
I was gonna
I'm like,
say.
let me see if they... And no, it's the same tone. Like, God
You
damn
open
it.
it up, you're like, son
Eating
of
my
a
cheeseburger, like,
stupid
I'll be
toy.
so hungry in an hour.
Can I get a Big Mac?
I'm like, this is really good. Actually, it's like a good snack.
If anything, McDonald's should sponsor us for this Big Mac promotion.
Oh my God, dude, yeah.
Because we love the Big Mac.
Yeah. Dude, I would love a Big Mac promotion for this show. I could eat maybe
now, could you imagine this? They're like, oh, we saw the podcast. You get a lifetime of Big Macs. I'd be like, love it.
Okay. But do we have to go? Can it be like once a month?
Just whenever we go, we have to get a Big Mac.
I was about to ask you, how many times do you think you could eat McDonald's? Like, at our age now, which is like 44, right? 44?
Yep. So, to be honest, I mean, I do... I say I could eat it every day, but realistically, no.
Oh, yeah.
I mean...
Super Size Me, that movie.
At the most, probably twice a week. At the most.
That's what you could do.
At the most. But definitely I could do it once a week. I mean,
if I had to, I guess it would be, like once a week.
Yeah.
If I had to. But, like, I guess I'm on the schedule right now of, like, maybe once a month.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, me too.
Once every other month.
Yeah. So
it's
for
like,
me...
Okay, I'm going to stop and just grab this real quick.
Yeah. So for me,
I'm on the road.
I treat myself once a month to... Yeah. Because, the older you get, you buy food, and if you don't eat the food in your house, it goes bad, and then you're like...
I know.
Son of a... And I live by myself, so it's like I have to eat this food first before I go and eat,
Yeah.
out.
I will say this, though. I do crave a Whopper with cheese probably once a week.
So you live where I live. We live in the same town.
Yeah.
You drive by that one Burger King. You smell that Whopper. And, dude, it just swafts through your car no matter where you're at, and you just make a U-turn, and sometimes you go get one.
Yeah. Sometimes you do. Or the other times, you're like, the other 80% of the time, you're like, if I eat that, I'm going to need a nap.
Yeah. But to be honest with you, what other restaurant do you drive by and smell?
It would be Burger King. I guess, nothing else wafts out. Unless you're passing, like, sometimes Chinese restaurants, but...
Maybe, but...
Yeah.
You drive through that intersection up there?
Yeah, it's Burger King.
It's Burger King.
It's pumping
and it's just like, dude,
out of the
what
roof.
the fuck? I don't smell the pizza place. I don't smell Taco Bell.
No.
I don't smell McDonald's.
No.
I don't smell anything. Tim Hortons. Nothing. But that intersection, you're like, dun, 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 dun.
Burger King is pumping it out of the chimney. They're just like, Whopper. Like every smoke club's like, Whopper, 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 Whopper.
And it's just like, I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Because they know.
In 10 seconds.
They know.
I'm pulling up. I'm in the drive-thru.
They're like, here goes Matt.
Even before I say anything, you want a Whopper with cheese? Yeah. How'd you know?
Already ordered 10. So, thanks for that, you jerk.
But this show's about McDonald's.
It is, yeah. Happy Meals. All right, so 1987. McDonald's is getting, more and more advanced with their combinations or... Their menus. So, they teamed up with Transformers.
Oh, yeah.
And they had, remember, the little Big Mac that would...
Yes.
Or the little...
The transforming food. Like
the McMuffin, or the Big Mac, of course.
Is the fries would transform.
Yeah.
It'd be just like a pocket of fries and it would transform into like, would it be a robot?
Yeah, just a little robot.
Yeah.
And I remember...
Big Mac was one.
I remember...
That little styrofoam container, you open it up.
That was my favorite.
We're going to get Big Macs after this.
I can already taste it right now. And then when you said your wife makes that fucking salad, I'm just like, I could just picture myself at the
Jill,
Super Bowl.
If you're watching this, make a tray. Make a tray for when we go.
I can remember.
Yeah.
Just picture myself at like your house watching the Super Bowl, just eating the Big Mac salad, and you're like, it's gone. I'm like, oh, well, who the hell ate it all?
Just give me a spoon, and I'm...
So yeah, they had the little, just everything they had, little Transformers.
Yeah.
Which was great.
It's like the hot cakes. Yeah, that was one of them.
God damn it. All right, so 1987 might be my favorite. For the simple fact, they teamed up with the Muppets.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Muppets, Muppet Babies.
Yeah, so they had Kermit,
Hi,
Gonzo.
Kermit the Frog here.
Yep, Miss Piggy, Yogi the Bear.
Gonzo too.
Animal, and they, oh man. And when this came out, I got the first one was Kermit, obviously, the first week.
Yeah, right, yeah. It was him on a tricycle or big wheel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skateboard.
Oh, he was on the
Remember, you had to plop him on the skateboard?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
But this was their biggest, seller, you know what I'm saying? So, when they went and people were like, people were lining up to get a Happy Meal with this each week.
Dude, it was huge. I remember,
oh my God.
I remember kids coming into school, with this Happy Meal toy and,
oh, yeah.
Everybody would be...
And now they're collector's items.
Yeah, they're huge.
I didn't, if I would have known.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you don't think of that shit.
No, you just...
But if you have a perfect one, in the package, they're collector's items.
In the bag?
Oh, yeah. Remember they came in that little... Oh, my God.
Dad, did you save one in the bag? How much... I think they're going for, they're going for pretty big money, on eBay and stuff.
And the thing is you collect and sell 80s memorabilia shit.
Yeah, but I haven't come across any of those.
No? Oh my God, dude.
If I did, I would keep them for myself.
Exactly. And so each week, McDonald's would be selling out of Happy Meals because of these Muppet toys.
Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ.
And I think
they're so cool.
They were.
Yeah.
Because they were more, the actual character.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So they're like, I'm actually getting Kermit. I'm actually getting Gonzo.
Yeah, and I remember that, them being, the actual characters, oh my God, these are so great.
Yeah.
With the Ghostbusters promotion, they could have come out with, Peter, Egon, Ray, Winston as a toy somehow, but they just did, the symbol and,
the Stay Puft was the main
pencil
thing.
sharpener, yeah. But this was the actual character.
This was and that's why. And when I seen it, and McDonald's made obviously a lot of money.
Oh, I'm sure both franchises did.
Both franchises, and I think that was even the Muppet Babies era.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it was
probably when it came
Muppet
out.
Babies, not actually the Muppets, but
Muppet Babies. Such a great cartoon.
Jesus! And remember we talked.
Future episode.
You can only see the
nanny's legs.
It was she had this.
The socks and shoes. Okay, guys, I'm leaving.
Sweet. Okay, so 1987. This wasn't more for the kids, but maybe for the parents because they were we put the parents through enough, right?
Yeah.
They have to come and get these goddamn toys for the kids. They were like, what can we do for the parents?
Right.
/ kids.
Right.
On the very back end. They were like, let's team up with Monopoly.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yes.
So
I forgot about that.
Everything that you bought, hamburger, fries,
oh my God, yeah,
nuggets,
the drink,
you would get a goddamn
the peel off,
yes,
the peel off ticket,
and they would give you the paper board.
Right? Yeah. See, I don't remember that starting in the. I was probably too young, but
87.
I don't remember that starting in the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was huge.
I remember it, but I was like, was it that long ago?
Right. Yeah.
And and listen, if you match these things up, you would win free food for a week.
Free food.
You could win.
Sometimes the ticket would have free small fry.
You could win money. You could win a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And they
there
gave
was a Jeep.
yeah. And you could no matter what, if you bought something there, you bought a large fry. They were like, oh, you win a small fry. You're like, cool.
All right.
I'll take
it. Now? You can never turn in the ticket right then. You had to wait till the next.
And of course, for me, I was like, can I win a Big Mac? Can I win a Big Mac? I never won a Big Mac. I even bought the Big Mac. And
It was always a drink, a small drink or fry.
A small fry, yeah.
I would never win anything.
I never got any
Yeah.
money or... Oh, man.
That game was great.
It was cool. All right, so 87 to 91. Kind of a crazy run here.
Yeah, right.
Not
4
that,
years.
not that we remember
Jesus
it, but
Christ.
it was all Disney toys.
Oh, my
inspired by
God.
their movies. Toys came from, included
Okay.
the Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, I love that movie.
Never heard of it.
Really?
Brave Little Toaster? That was a Disney movie?
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't know it at the time, but yeah. Yeah, Brave Little Toaster rules.
Can't wait to never watch that.
Can I talk to you for a minute, Matt? Can we just
The Little Mermaid,
pause this and...
of course.
Oh, yeah.
Cinderella, yes. 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I remember.
Let's bring it back.
Rescue Down Under and many more. So anything with Disney, they teamed up with Disney.
Yeah, like I said, like every cartoon movie that came out.
And they were just like,
yeah,
all
yeah.
right, we're banking on it.
And it's still that way to this day.
Is it?
I think actually the current Happy Meal as of November 2023 is 100 years of Disney,
Oh, Jesus.
and it's got like a shitload of like.
Now,
little
is it toys?
Miniature statues.
Okay, yep.
Of like Disney movies across like the generations. Like I just
And even though that's
we just
still
took Weston
kinda cool.
yesterday to get a Happy Meal because these were out and you get like 2 toys.
What do you get?
He got Coco, which is like a more recent Disney movie,
I think I saw that, actually.
and Alice in Wonderland. He got Alice.
Not bad.
Yeah.
He was
I'm
like,
like, good, huh? Let's go back and get some more. We gotta wait 1 week though.
but yeah, teaming up with Disney, obviously,
Yeah.
gigantic leap in the 80s.
Yeah.
Plus, Disney was big back then, not as big as it is now.
Right.
But
They own everything now.
they really do.
They do.
I mean,
Like Hulu.
everything.
What is it? Like
It's
Pixar?
yeah. Whenever you
Like-
see the scripts or the end of the movie, you know the closing things.
Oh, the
it should-
credits, Matt?
The credits. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it should just say Disney, 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 Amazon, Disney, Disney, Big Macs, Disney, Disney. Because Disney literally owns everything.
Everything.
Dude, it's crazy. And scary at the same time.
That's super scary.
But Disney, if you want, you can buy the rights to this wonderful podcast.
Yeah.
And, you know,
I don't know.
Just do
Actually,
it.
I don't know if I want to talk about Snow White.
I don't. We won't.
We'll have to if Disney owned it.
You guys have to do this and do this. I'll be like, oh, do
Oh,
we?
man.
We will talk about Snow White, but it won't be good. All right, in 1988, these were cool too. I mean, this was probably one of the most coolest, unique toys that McDonald's came out with. These were the Chicken McNuggets.
The buddies.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Dude.
The Chicken McNugget buddies.
Yes. These
Yeah.
were fantastic.
Oh, my God. I love these things. There was like, they each had like their own outfit.
Oh, yeah.
And you could transition like a cowboy hat.
It was like a
onto,
Mr.
like, another
Potato.
one. Yeah.
You know what I
right,
mean?
Mr. Potato hat. Yeah. Yeah. And there was
So-
a lot of them, too.
Oh, yeah. There was, you know, I mean, this lasted for, I don't even know how long, but
Right.
you would go and get the police officer, then you get the this guy, then you would get this, and then you get that, and then you get that, and you get this.
They
and
covered every profession.
I mean,
it was
they
just
did.
like a doctor one. I think
Oh,
the
yeah.
or the,
yes.
the whatever the fuck on top of his head.
And these little nuggets, too. And what did it make you do when you went there?
What did it make you do?
It made me buy chicken nuggets.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it was a chicken McNugget meal.
Yeah, they would transition like it was
Instead
just
of a
hamburger
burger,
or
you can
cheeseburger.
get
Now we're gonna
the
have
nuggets.
chicken nuggets.
And dude,
Yes.
from there, I'm
Yes,
sure.
and that's what my son.
The
It's his
nuggets.
go-to is the nuggets.
So when you get nuggets, what sauce do you get?
I get sweet and sour.
I do too. My lord, it is so fucking good,
Yes,
dude. They're like, barbecue? No, bitch.
No.
Sweet and sour.
got
And
that
I
in the fridge at home.
I
I
need
don't
2
have
of them. And they're like, well, just give me 2 of them. And, dip away.
Dude, I know.
So good.
They're so good. And, like, McDonald's chicken nuggets compared to, like, Burger King's.
I like McDonald's
Burger
better.
King, we love your Whopper, but your nuggets,
Bad. Dude,
they're just like
yeah.
paper, like, I don't know. It's
And
like eating cotton.
Oh, yeah. So when you got this toy, I think it was basically a Chicken McNugget Happy Meal.
Right, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Which introduced chicken nuggets to little kids, and they were just like, wow, I love these things. You know, so. But the one thing they never came out with was a Big Mac Happy Meal.
Give the kid a Big Mac.
Come on.
McDonald's. Let's do it. Come on.
Oh,
Let's
man.
fatten them up.
And
Let's do it.
just do it for adults.
They do have adult Happy Meals.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know.
Yeah, I don't know. It probably started like in the early 2000s, but yeah, they started offering adult Happy Meals.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know I never got one, so I don't know.
I bet it doesn't come with a toy.
I think it did.
Did it?
What's a Happy Meal? Otherwise, why wouldn't you just get a combo?
It better come with the recipe for that sauce.
That would be a good toy.
I mean, for adults, it's like, shit. Well, now I know how to make the sauce.
Jill knows how to make it.
Oh, can't wait for that.
But yeah, so those were like the basic, the toys that I remember. Another one I remember is the Fraggle Rock cars. Do you remember those?
Oh yeah, Fraggle Rock was huge.
Fraggle Rock. They had like the cars, and they would have like Gobo driving in a radish or something.
Yeah. They teamed up with pretty much everybody.
All the franchises.
It was, I mean,
like Jim Henson, Muppet
was the
Babies,
man.
Fraggle Rock.
Yeah.
Dude, Jim Henson. I love him so
so great.
much. The first Happy Meal toys, do you know what those were?
The first one?
The first ones ever.
Oh my God.
So the first ones
I
were
don't know.
a stencil,
Just a plain old stencil.
a top.
Where you spin?
Yeah, a spinning top. So boring.
You have to start somewhere, right?
Right.
No
Right.
matter.
These are just like dime store, like you're gonna forget about them the next day.
But you have to start somewhere, and these are fantastic.
McDonald's character eraser. So you'd have like Ronald McDonald eraser. Or
I could
whatever.
see that, and when you went to erase, it just broke in half. You were like,
You're rubbing,
thumb.
erasing. Ronald's head is gone. You're like, got a headless Ronald
It just
eraser.
broke
Like, oh.
because it was so cheap, and it didn't even erase; it just smudged it.
Yeah, it's just garbage.
You're like, yeah, thumb. Ah, shit.
You gotta go back. Another one was a wallet.
What? I don't remember that.
That's kind of cool. Well, no, this is like the first ones in like 1979. And the other
Our
one,
parents went purpose, and they were like, I need a wallet. They got a fucking Grimace wallet.
Yeah, I've never seen them. I don't know what was on them. I don't know if the characters were on, or was it just like a brown leather wallet? Like here,
I mean, it was probably the
employees
worst.
the wallet out of their pocket. Like, here's your toy. It's not a toy at all. And the other one was an ID bracelet.
Ooh. Oh.
Like a hospital bracelet?
Those used to be big. Do you remember those?
No.
So it would be like the chain and then like a block with like, you know,
Like a
your
military-
name.
like a dog tag?
Kind of, but it was, I don't know.
What are you doing?
Very cheesy.
In case you get lost.
Shit.
That's
But yeah.
terrible. But yeah, those were the first
That's
Happy
fantastic.
Meal toys. Super boring.
Hey, you got to start somewhere though.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then they were like, you know what? Maybe we should team up with some big name.
Star Trek is
Yeah.
coming out with a movie. Maybe we'll...
Beam me up, Scotty. Let's get there. But then, yeah, McDonald's, I mean, of course, is so huge and
So huge.
such an easy promotional thing throughout.
Yeah,
whatever.
one of the biggest promotions I remember, and this was when I was a kid too. It was in 1988. The McDonald's record. Do you remember this at all?
No.
You don't
Like
remember it at all?
a record?
Yeah, it would be like a piece of plastic. It would be like a square with a circular record in the middle.
Huh.
And the record had a McDonald's, like a menu song. So like it would be a guy or a chorus or whatever just reciting the entire McDonald's menu.
Oh, I wish we had that.
It was like Big Mac BLT, a quarter pounder with some cheese.
Oh,
a hamburger,
shit.
or a Happy Meal. And then I can't remember.
Yes!
But you remember now, right?
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
So this was a promotion that
That's
you took this record home, you would listen to it. If the chorus and the singers made it through the entire menu,
Yeah.
you'd win $1 million.
What?
On the
Good
record,
promotion.
if the chorus and the singers didn't make it through the entire menu and they would mess up, you wouldn't win. It was a losing record. So yeah, this is like
I remember that
I remember
now.
it too.
Holy
and I remember
shit.
Yeah, I remember like getting this record and like bringing it home and playing it. I was like, oh my god.
And this was
Win
the
$1 million.
first promotion?
This was
One
like
of?
one of the biggest
Yeah.
promotions. Yeah. So the winner
Come on.
was 13-year-old Scotty Landreth.
Shut the fuck
13-year-old
door.
brought it home, brought the record home, played the whole song.
He was like, hey.
Dad, we won $1 million.
His parents were like, right, dude.
Yeah.
It's a freaking Happy Meal.
Yeah. And there's just like a whole like kind of tragic story about what happened to that $1 million. Like, I don't know if there. I wish there was like a documentary on it. There might be.
There
If
should
there is,
be.
let us know. But like, yeah, I want to know what happened to this kid's money.
They always say when you win like that much money, like there's always like there's never a positive outcome.
And you're 13.
It's always you
don't know how to handle $1 million when you're 13.
No.
Someone else is going to handle it for you. So
his parents.
So anyway, I guess the money went to family members stole some of the money
Of course.
and or lost, or it was lost due to like poor financial decisions.
Oh, yeah.
Which would be on the family. Like
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like,
Mom
okay,
and Dad
let's
were
take
like,
this.
oh my God.
Yeah, let's start a small business or something.
Screw you,
Just like,
Timmy.
yeah.
We're,
Yeah.
ah.
If I won that $1 million and I was the dad or the mom of that kid, I'd be like, hey, let's invest this into your future. But I don't know,
Easy.
back then, I don't know.
Back then, $1 million was a lot of money.
I would buy a McDonald's franchise.
and sell Big Macs.
Yes, to everybody, especially to Matt here. I would just start a McDonald's
You
franchise.
get a Big Mac.
Just like,
You get a Big
put it back in, and
Yeah.
McDonald's would be like, yes, give us the money back. Let's do this.
And you can do that.
Yeah, it's really like
Yeah.
the most brilliant
I know.
decision you can make back then.
But to win
You
it
wouldn't know
with the
better.
biggest promotion.
Yeah, you wouldn't know better back then. But
That's
yeah,
awesome.
That promotion.
Damn.
I super specifically remember bringing that record home.
And I completely had no recollection until you started singing it, and then it just was like, click.
Yeah.
Just like all these 80s shows, when you talk about something specifically, you may not remember, but then as soon as it's said, you're like, bam. Oh, shit.
Right.
I remember that.
Well, that's why we're both here.
I know. And that's why we love this show, because it's fucking fantastic.
That's why we don't tell each other's research. We're like, hey, don't tell me what you found because I got some good stuff here. Yeah. So,
that's
McDonald's
great.
in the 80s. Super fun. Super.
So yes, that is our one drink for the 80s Happy Meal / McDonald's / just
Big Mac show.
Big Mac show. That's all it really was. It's a big promotion for Big Macs. And now,
McPodcast.
yeah. So after you watch this show and we talk about Big Macs so much, I guarantee you at least one or maybe two of you were like, we need to go get a
Let's
Big
go get a
Mac.
Big Mac. I think on my way home.
You're going to be like, shit.
Should I?
Yeah.
It should.
So yes, that is our one show, Back to the 80s. You can listen to our beautiful voices on all major platforms. Type in One Drink Podcast. We're there. We're everywhere. Yeah. Follow us on social media. Everywhere. We're everywhere, like I just said.
Yeah, just Google One Drink Podcast and
comes
you'll
up.
Find a route.
Yes, and we have so many different shows from the 80s to anything to everything.
Yes, all of them. And if you happen to make it back to the 80s, please tell them that One Drink Podcast sent you.
And we will be there with you.
Yes.
And we would love to talk about it.
Yeah,
because that's what we do. Until next time, cheers.
Love you.